Yeah, I can hear you.
I'm
tired as fuck today, dude.
You can do the.
I don't know what it is.
Go ahead and introduce us, Mr. Fabian.
Oh, yeah. Hey, what episode is this?
9?
It's 9?
It's
Shit.
9.
I can't wait to get to 6-9.
To 69?
Yeah.
That's the new
to north
goal.
south?
That's cool.
Yeah, to north-south episode.
We know 60-something
welcome to Thicc Boy Mafia. This is a solo episode. Or is it really a solo episode? There's 3 of us.
Are we all
the
united
TBM
as
Crew.
one today?
Yeah. We're like a abusive, symbiotic relationship where we talk shit on each other all day. I'm going to be asking these fine people some questions.
Oh,
Okay.
So, I think we kind of talked about it last time. So, I know sometimes you go to work with like a black eye or a cut or something. And, some people ask you questions, but then there's people that know what you do.
Yeah.
That you train. And it's almost like it's a okay domestic violence kind of situation. So, like, I don't know if you guys ever ran into that.
I don't work with anybody like in person, so I never see them. I'm pretty sure one day I'm going to show up with a black eye, and they're going to be like, "What's going on?"
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I have stories. I actually beginning of this week, I had a nice scratch on my face and a nice little bruise on my lip. It kind of went away.
Oh, yeah.
It looks like a little pimple now. And I had like a really important meeting, and I messaged one of the attorneys. I said, "Hey, just a heads up. I look a little fucked up. I have a scratch and a bruise on my face."
He's like, "When don't you?"
He's like, "What's the difference?"
He was like, "If this
Get
was
to the
anybody
point.
else, I'd be worried. But because it's you, this is normal for you, isn't it?" And I'm like, "I'm just warning you. Just, halfway through the meeting, I don't want you to look and be like, 'Are you okay?' Like, yeah, I'm fine."
Yeah, because I was telling you guys how like my ears are getting hot, and I was telling my my manager like, "Hey, if I come in one day and like my ears all bandaged up, or I was like, just a heads up, I'm probably getting my ears drained or something, and I look like a crackhead to like the accounts that I go speak to, so because I have to talk to a bunch of different people, like I have to have like that ear covered up with magnets holding my ear together. Do you look all fucking crazy?
You've done like the magnets?
Yeah, I do the magnets. Yeah.
You bought them online?
Yeah, so I try to do like because they're rated for different amounts of pound or like pull.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So I try to do like a 5 pound, but I did a 10 pound pull when I did both ears. I don't know if you guys remember when I first started, I had to train both ears. I did a 10 pound pull, and they're small. They're earth magnets. They're probably like some of the better ones. So I did a 10 pound pull, and the problem is since I had both ears, they were trying to connect to each other. So I felt like my head was getting crushed. It was weird.
That's funny.
It was really weird. And I was like at work, and I'm just like in the worst pain. And it was summer, so I didn't want people to see like my ears all with all the magnets and bandaged up. So I was wearing a beanie.
Yeah, nobody at work knows that I do jiu-jitsu.
No.
Oh, maybe 1%. But like my manager doesn't know.
We would have to do icebreakers for like the longest time whenever we'd have like new hires or like new introductions, and they're like, "Tell us about your hobbies and tell us about the things you like." So I'd run out of stuff, and I'm like, "Fuck, I don't want to tell people I train." But then I said it once, and then every other like new hire we get, they're like, "Oh, Shireen, tell them what you do," and I'm like, "I like to beat people up for fun." And
So I was calling this
up
like a
for not
pseudo
for fun.
abusive BJJ relationship, because you always go with like cuts and bruises, and I mean, people that don't know, just like was it Chris?
Yeah.
No, sorry, I forget his name. When he was like talking to normies about it, that's like a thing. I feel like you have to sometimes like, "Oh no, it's okay. I do jiu-jitsu.
I choose this.
I have a black eye right now." And there's sometimes I'll go to work and I have one and I don't realize it, and because it doesn't like start to appear till the next day, so like my eye's like super purple. And people will like look at me and they're like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm fine. What's wrong?" And they're like, "Your eye, like it's like puffy." And I was like, and then I'll go to the bathroom and I'll see it's like all fucked up. So
My effects on like real life jiu-jitsu is like my hands hurt. Like if I'm cleaning the grill and my finger's messed up, if I like touch the edge or my finger bent a little bit, it hurts.
Yeah, I had somebody this week. I had his back and I was trying to choke him, and he just kept grabbing my fingers and pulling them back, and would grab like 1 or 2 at a time, and I'm like, "Stop it."
So what's the rule on that? I would say at least 3.
It's 3.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
It's 3.
He was just like grabbing whatever he could, and I'm like, "Just take the choke, dude. Fuck it. Leave my poor fingers alone."
I was grabbing a burger too, like it was yesterday, and I was like, my fingers were hurting just holding it. It was like a lettuce wrap, and like I had the wrapper, and my fingers were just hurt.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just holding the
No, right now I'm holding the video game controllers, or like hurting my wrist.
yeah,
Yeah, they're
my
hurting my
wrist.
wrist
Oh,
now.
okay.
I'm like, fuck, like, because
getting
Damn,
old.
I used to be able to game. Like I was telling you, like 20 hours a day.
Jesus Christ.
With like just disgusting amount. Now it's like after a couple hours, like my hands start to hurt. I have to like set it down.
Take a break.
Yeah, I'm like laying there, have the dogs on me. So
Nice.
Yeah. Wait till you have kids.
Huh?
It's even less.
I ain't having no
I mean, who
kids.
says I have to take care of them?
Bless my mother.
Yeah, I used to game.
The best birth
Yeah,
control is a fake
Hey,
name.
I see him. This bitch, I hate him so much.
I didn't hear what you said. What you said?
I said the best birth control is a fake name.
You're so dumb. I see you with Mateo, dude,
Who's that? Oh, your kid.
and
yeah.
Nathan.
You want-
Zeke
you want
comes
kids?
to me, but still. I
You
see.
ain't gonna lie.
You gotta lie, dude. It's fine.
It'd have to be like an accident.
This podcast is over. We're done today. Jesus Christ.
No, your kids. I like your kids. They're cool because they're like calm.
They're so nice and respectful too.
Yeah.
Now Nathan comes up to me and gives me a hug.
Does he?
Yeah.
No.
He always just shows me his
Zeke
toys.
does tell him to do it though, but
I'm
still.
just like, nice.
It's so cute.
Yeah, and no, oh my God, Zeke, Mateo, and Nathan.
Not-
Nathan
not
always
really.
shows me his toys. He always like comes
Oh,
up and
yeah.
shows me his like little truck, and it's pretty
Oh,
cool.
yeah.
I'm just like, damn. I was like, you're learning. This is weird, because I think like not kids are dumb, but like they don't know, and then like they start to like kind of
They're
like
little sponges.
yeah, they start to
My
learn
nephew,
everything.
when he was, for a long time, when he was really, really little, was obsessed with cars and can spot a car on the road and tell you the engine, the
Dang.
year, everything. And he was like 6.
Dang.
All the way up until maybe like he was 12. He kind of like got over it a little bit, but
I'll come
any
back.
make and model, he would just see it on the road. We'd be driving around and he would tell me off the top of his head. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
It's a little boy genius.
My mom has an uncle in Mexico who he was a psychologist, but he also he wrote a paper on his kids. So what he was doing is teaching them advanced math at like he started them like at 4 or 3, so they knew like advanced at the time. I guess like like algebra. This is like in the 80s, early 90s. No, wait. Yeah, it was like the 80s. So what he was doing is he was teaching them advanced math because you said they're like sponges. So they were learning math like at a really fast rate because he was
That's
teaching them
amazing.
at a young age to like start to learn math. So and then he wrote his like, I think this is when he was like doing his thesis or something. He used his kids as like the control group or something like that. That's the experiment. And
Yeah.
I was like, man, that's some crazy shit. So my mom kind of did the same to me and my brother, but she like showed us like division and like multiplication like when we were like about like 5. So like before school started, I was already like ahead on math.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So she's like, yeah, because she's like, you can teach kids whatever. They'll think about it. There's kids that do jujitsu that are super good because they start at like 4 or 5.
Seriously.
They have that ingrained in their core. Even wrestlers, you see kids that wrestle and they're
When they're
super
little.
duper good. Yeah. What's up?
Yeah, when they're little.
Yeah.
When they're little, yeah.
No, it's scary. If you could probably teach a kid to be like a fucking airplane mechanic, and to them it's like normal.
Yeah.
like oh yeah,
Build a
this and
quantum
that.
computer.
Huh?
Build a quantum computer.
Seriously.
Yeah, hey, maybe there's kids are they're something else, man.
Yeah, Nady Boy's getting it. Nady Boy's learning a little pulling guard and mount.
Oh,
So he's
cute.
learning little things.
I need
3.
to see it. He's so little.
I never make
Bigger
it in
than
time to
before.
see the kids' class.
Yeah, no, it's the 40 class, so you guys.
Oh,
Damn.
yeah.
Damn. Do you
I'm
take them or
starting
your wife
to
take
like
them?
try and get
I
there
take
later and later to avoid the chaos of the kid
Yeah.
adult class like transition. It's just like a swarm of kids running
There's
off.
a lot of kids.
I know
There's
I'm
so
late
many.
depending on how many cars are in the parking lot. Because like
Yeah.
if I get there too early,
Well, that too. Sometimes there's no parking.
I get there, I'm like, oh dang, there's a lot of cars here.
It's
The
usually
amount of
Monday.
kids they have, that's a lot of kids.
A lot.
Lots of little killers on the mat.
Yeah, in 5 years they'll all be in the adults class.
That's true. Damn.
By then, I hope my like leg is gone and I can't train anymore.
Damn. 5 years, huh?
About, yeah. I mean, some of the kids that are kind of taking the adults class now, I think they're
Well,
12.
They're 15, right? They're 15, 14. They'll be like 20, right? 19,
Yeah.
18. Damn. If they're 13,
How
they'll be
old's your
18.
oldest?
My oldest 6.
Seven.
So he'll be 11.
Be 11. Damn, 5 years.
Damn.
I was thinking about this week of like how much professional jiu-jitsu people train. Like it's 3 times a day, freaking 7 days a week.
That's their entire life.
Yeah, I
It's
didn't
like,
think
yeah,
about
it's like
the
a
amount.
job, you know?
Yeah.
I didn't think about the amount. That's like what they do in a week is what I do in a month.
Mm-hmm.
So like what they do in a month is like what I do in a year, you know, or like every like 2 months is like a year. It's like damn.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like a job to them, you know.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like,
no, it
like
literally
their
is.
diet, their food, it all goes to that.
Their entire lifestyle's just surrounded by doing that.
Yeah.
Damn, that would suck though. Like if you like do
And
all
they're
that
young.
shit and you're like not good, or like you're not like
You
winning, yeah.
gotta be some kind
Yeah.
of good if you do it that often.
And then
That's all
there's
you
like
do.
schools and stuff that will like hire you and all that shit and to train.
Yeah, seminars, all that good stuff. Be a coach. That can only
Privates.
get you so far. Privates, yeah. I don't care for privates. I always thought it was odd when people would always go like seek out private lessons from certain people. I'm like, that's cool, but you can also just train
I
and
think
show
like
up every
let's
day.
say like a little kid or like even someone who's like socially not, how do you say it? Like they're not good with people, like just to get them out of their shell to start in one-on-one with one person, like if they're not good in a group setting,
Yeah.
that could be like I think it'd be like a good,
Like a gateway.
yeah,
class.
to like then like slowly introduce them to like a bigger class so they can
not
get
bad.
used to it. So I think of it that way because there are a lot of like little kids that are like,
Yeah.
different.
I wouldn't mind doing it private, but it would be like, what one thing of my game could I change?
That's
So
the
it
thing,
wouldn't be
yeah.
it wouldn't be like a move like a solo, what are they called when they have the like a training session?
Private session?
No, the
Like a one-on-one?
a group one.
Oh, like a
Okay,
seminar.
just said it, a seminar.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be like a seminar. It'd be like what one
Yeah,
thing.
that's what, like if it's something you really struggle on for sure. But if it's like, okay, hey,
Everything.
I'm gonna go to you for a private lesson, and they're just showing you whatever they want to show you. To me, I feel like it's pointless. But if it is something you could improve on, then I can see that being
I could see it for
beneficial.
white belts or blue belts. I could see it
Yeah.
privates. But like purple belts, like brown belts, black belts.
I just go on open mat when there's like nobody there and I just
Yeah,
ask
that too.
hella
Yeah,
questions.
see.
I just
That
ask hella
works
questions.
too. And
Or
we
ask, yeah.
saved about $40 for 1 hour session.
Yeah, see, it's called being financially responsible.
Mhm.
Yeah, just show up when no one's there, and they'll be privates for you.
Imagine Mark Zuckerberg. I'm pretty sure he takes hella private.
Hella
He has
Dude,
money- he has
I think
money.
majority of them do.
Hey, he
like
got
that-
put out, right? He got put to sleep.
Is that what it was? The
Yeah,
high- I thought he
there
put
was
the
one
other
where
dude to
they said
sleep.
I don't know if he got put to sleep or he got like I'd have to check.
I don't think he got put to sleep.
I
That
think
would have been viral. Unless he like removed it from
He
Facebook.
controls.
I know,
It's
unless he
viral.
removed it.
It's not
Unless he removed it
viral.
from-
When he lost, I know he was like protesting, like what did I lose? Like, but I mean, I don't see it as a bad thing either because like I mean he really wants to win too.
No,
so.
I mean it humbles you.
If
to
it was
lose.
like
it sucks.
it could have been
but-
like let's say if it was a decision like they were tied or something, then
That guy's like, fuck Facebook, you won.
Yeah, my
All the
respect
memes
for
were
Mark
good.
Zuckerberg
Right.
went up, just because he does jujitsu.
Oh really?
Well, yeah.
I like that.
It's hard, man, and he's
what was
like
that?
rich. He
What
does-
was that meme where like he took his wife? They did that UFC in like Hawaii, and she's like, and he's like,
Oh, I
happy.
haven't seen it.
you never seen it, and he's
Uh-uh.
like happy. Like it was like when the COVID shit was going on.
Yeah.
He had like they did like that UFC shit like in Hawaii. It was like private, and
in
he's
Hawaii
in the front.
or in
I thought it was in Hawaii.
there's one. I thought it was the Fight Island or whatever. And like,
Oh, that could have been it.
It's
And I
Fight
think like he
Island.
paid for like, or he was like one of the few people there, and he's all excited, and she's like terrified,
somewhere in the Middle East.
and she's like, "You're doing
Dubai.
this shit."
I think it was in Dubai.
Oh, how pretty.
Yeah, like does Dubai have a beach?
Dubai.
Like, is it next to the ocean?
There's the water's there, yeah.
Yeah?
But
Okay,
it's
so-
pure desert too.
Yeah.
Hey, you know that if you
Water's
get in
there.
trouble there, the U.S. will not come for you.
Nope.
There's no embassy there, so when you go over there, they make you sign something like saying like if you get in trouble there, like we're not coming for you, like you're staying
So
there.
if we get in trouble somewhere else, the U.S.
Sometimes, yeah, the embassy will help you.
Come get
Yeah.
us.
Yeah, but like places they're not allied with, or like they don't have an embassy there, they won't help you. Yeah, so like,
Good to know.
Be
Good to
on
know
your
where I
best
can get in
behavior
trouble
when you
and
go to
where-
the desert.
so if you go
I
to
don't even get in trouble here, dude.
So if you go to France,
I
you
know,
can fuck
you're
around.
If I go to France, I'm going down.
You can fuck around, like,
Oh,
and then,
okay.
the embassy will help you out. Don't worry, don't surrender.
I mean, all you're gonna do in France is just like drink wine and eat good food.
Yeah.
Why are you gonna cost shit? It's France.
My sister said it wasn't that good.
Yeah, you get to,
That's
everywhere.
public. That's
True.
her opinion. She liked
Yeah.
Italy a lot more.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah,
I can see that.
yeah. She was like, she also said that.
Like actual Italian food.
Yeah. She said like even just like their pasta and like whatever tomato sauce they cook it. Like she said, just that alone is like super good, and you don't feel like bloated. So
That's how I felt when I went to just New York. Like the food there was amazing. So I can only imagine over there how different. I'd come back 10 pounds heavier and happier.
You said food and I thought of Vegas. But I want to talk about wine. Do you guys know about wine? Like, I don't know anything about wine.
I know a little bit about wine.
Yeah?
I'm
Well,
not
what-
like a
like,
wine
what-
connoisseur. Or
What are
anything.
some things I should look for?
Well, what do you like reds? Do you like white?
See, but
Like a sweet wine, like a.
See, but I would want to like the red ones.
So
Red wine.
Do you
When
feel
I
like
would-
it's an acquired taste?
it is definitely an acquired taste. The first
Yeah.
time I had wine, I thought it was fucking disgusting.
Yeah, just like whiskey, dude. It's an
But
acquired
you
taste.
just kind of find what you like. Like if you go to a steakhouse and you want a wine, you want to go to red wine because it pairs well with red meat
right.
rather than white wine.
That's why I would want to like wine.
And it's more like
What, you don't do a root beer like me?
I hate root beer.
Diane, what would do like
I hate root beer.
I don't know. It just kind of depends. Like you just try certain things. Like
I
that's
just
why
gotta keep
people go
on
wine
trying it.
tasting.
But what am I looking for?
What do you? It just depends on your
I
your
would like
palate.
a
Like some
sweeter
wines are
wine,
really So
but, like,
some
not
wines are
too
really
sweet.
dry. Some are sweet.
Are red wine sweet?
They can be sweet.
They can be?
Yeah.
Okay.
But
never
most of
had
the
like
time
a
they're very dry and kind of like more on the bitter side.
bitter, right?
Hmm. But they make
So it's-
sweet reds.
Is there's like on the like wine trips, what are they called? Like the
Wine tasting.
wine tasting?
Yeah.
You could try a bunch of different
You
red
can
ones.
try
Yeah.
a bunch of them. Yeah, they can. So
I think that's
I've
what I gotta
done-
do.
Napa?
I did one in Napa last year for my friend's bachelorette.
I feel like that's
Not
advanced. I
fucked
need to do like a local one and then go to.
We have some here.
Yeah, we
Yeah, I
have
know,
you
that's
can
what
even
I'm
do like the Madeira wine trail.
That's what I'm saying. I think I need to do like one
Paso.
here and then go
It's
out to.
crazy because
We
like
can do wine tasting for your birthday.
we do.
Okay. Yeah, That just sounds fun.
You know, like Fresno, we grow a lot of grapes here.
Oh yeah.
I remember once somebody was like, some person, they're from like, oh, they weren't from the United States. They're like, oh, like Napa Valley, and they're like, Fresno has a bunch of grapes. Like, we don't need to go to Napa Valley for that shit. Like, it's here. Like, we grow some of the best grapes in the world.
That
Like,
makes sense. Yeah.
you know, this isn't
Yeah.
like Hennessy, you know, where they only make a certain amount of grapes and that's all they're gonna do to get that specific, even though it's not wine, to get that specific thing, you know.
Yeah, and then you can tell them what you're interested into. Like, they'll even ask you,
I
like,
don't
are
know
you more
anything, you know.
interested in like reds, whites, rosés?
What's the name of the wine experts? Sommelier.
Sommelier?
There we go. Yeah.
Yeah,
You know, the
did you see
water
Zac
sommelier
Efron's?
guy?
He did a water sommelier.
Yeah, that
On
guy's
that show.
he's famous on TikTok. That guy's famous on TikTok.
I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, I was like, yeah, I know.
Oh,
I
is that the guy that like has like diamond infused and stuff like that?
Any type of
No.
water you can think of. Like,
Really?
Yes.
So he's like Adam Sandler. It's just classy.
He's classy. Okay.
He's a personality. He's definitely a
The water
personality.
Oh, is
Yes.
The guy, yeah, he's like,
Yeah.
There was you guys ever watch Most Expensive Shit with Two
with
Chainz?
2 Chainz, yeah.
There's one where he
No,
does
but
a
I
he does
need
a the one where he gets really high when he puts the oil.
I
And he
haven't
gets
seen that
too.
one.
I'll send it to you.
I
I gotta send it to you guys.
it's like gold plated stuff, right? Like
No.
That's
There's
the
a
one I
different
watched. Like,
There's that one. That's the one with Hannibal, right? Where he's like, "Shut your high ass up."
Hannibal Buress is so
So there's
funny.
that one. There's another one where the guy is like cooking,
Yeah.
and he puts some of the oil on
Oh,
his
okay.
blunt, and then like they're like,
He put oil on his blunt?
and then they're like, one drop of that is like 10 blunts, and he's like, and then he like takes a hit, and he goes, "That shit hits," and then like later on he's just like,
He's gone.
he's like slumped, and they're like, "You need to stop smoking," and he's all like, they're like, "You're way too high." I'll find it. He's like, it's fucking hilarious. I just saw it today too. I should have sent it to you guys.
That's funny.
Yeah, no, that's a good one.
Yeah, that's a good show.
What were we talking about? Wine.
Wine.
I had
Water.
I have
Oh, the water. Yeah.
water. So it's-
Oh, there's a water one. Yeah.
When I went to Tequila, Mexico, like, it's like miles and miles upon freaking the agave. Is it agave?
Oh,
What is it?
yeah,
The agave plant.
Oh, it's maguey. That's the name of the plant.
Maguey.
I thought it was agave.
Maguey, and then agave is the thing on the bottom where like they get the
Right, but
liquid
just
out.
it's miles, dude. Like once you think you're there, like you're like halfway there. It's like miles and miles, and then they have like different stages of like the plant. So like it goes like small, and then it goes big,
Oh,
and then
that's
you
so
can see where they
Huge,
cut.
right?
You can see where they cut, and then like when they start going up again and cut. And,
That is cool.
Yeah, but just miles. It's
Dude,
nice.
you know it takes after they grow it 7 years. It takes 7
the
years to
barrel?
like, yeah. No. For the plant. So like it like
After
pretty
they
much
cut.
you can't grow anything in there for like 7 years. Or you can't regrow it for 7 years.
Wow. That's insane.
It's like a 7-year process to grow that
Yeah,
plant.
well, yeah, I could, dude. There's like enough, like of those plants, freaking, because it goes on for miles. So I could see like where like they have time,
Yeah.
time to freaking
That's a
plant.
Yeah, they have a shitload of land over there.
It was nice. It was a nice little town.
That's cool.
Tequila.
I
Mexico.
did, when I used to work at the bar in downtown, I did tequila tastings, vodka tasting, which was disgusting, and then gin tastings, which actually really took me by surprise.
Gin?
I never thought I would like gin until I tried Hendrick's. And it was really
gin like The brown one?
No, it's clear.
It's clear.
It's clear?
Yeah. It all depends on how they age it, and like if they age the liquor in like barrels.
We used to put it in our
tequila.
slush puppies.
You would.
And then it almost felt like minty.
Huh. Actually, I don't think I've ever had gin.
I never would have tried it either until we had to do like a tasting because we were getting new bottles. This was a few years ago because I barely even drink now, but it was good. It had like floral hints to it, which if you mix with like club soda and lime was actually really good. Wasn't bad.
It's like drinking a LaCroix.
Yeah.
LaCroix.
Some
Static
TV
water?
static, yeah.
TV static.
People go hard on those motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm.
I leave them at places
was
when
one
I
of those
work.
people for
Yeah,
a
and they
while.
go hard. Like, I know places that take like cases of them, and they call us like a week before. Like, we have to go drop off again. They're like, "Hey, we need more. Like, we're out of this shit." And I'm like, "Damn, it's not that good, is it?"
That was me during the pandemic.
Oh,
I
because
was
you had a bunch of
obsessed with
LaCroix or
them.
what?
I had a bunch.
What's the other
Bunch
one?
of LaCroix.
Pierre, water, and like carbonate. You brought some.
I
at one
brought
time.
one to the gym actually
To the
this
gym?
week.
Where?
No, to the podcast. Remember?
Fancy.
Kept
we were
making
all
them burp.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yes.
Was this pre me?
Yeah. It was
was
when Corey
Corey.
was
It was
on. Yeah,
Corey
you brought some,
episode.
and Corey just kept burping.
Yeah, no, me too. I
Yeah,
needed.
it was burping.
Yeah,
When
so
I listened to it, I was kind of gross.
to
Oh,
say
that
we
shit was funny as
haven't
hell.
had that. Yeah. So
Yeah.
note to self: don't bring it on your podcast.
Yeah, no bubbly
guys.
No
drinks.
bubblies.
No bubbly drinks.
I did have a Red Bull before, but it's not a lot.
Yeah, it was a
liquid.
little tiny.
Yeah, a little small boy. Oh no, what are you talking about? That's way above.
You got the big
average.
one?
Yeah, it's
That's
way
above
above average.
I almost fucking said that. Felix sent me some meme, and I'm like, no, Shireen, don't do it.
But you said it last time. I was like, we're so proud of you.
Yeah, I've come a long way, I guess.
Yeah,
Thanks.
coach was talking about like positions that white belts need to learn or whatever, the fundamentals. So I'm like, yeah, north south, like in our group. And he's like north south. He said it too, but I was like jokingly
It's
saying.
Oh, yeah, jokingly.
double under stack passing.
You guys are gross.
What was I gonna say? Oh, it's funny. So like, I mean, you shouldn't be training injured, but I mean,
But
when
we
you
all
do,
do.
I mean, I do. I'm doing it right now. I'm not wrestling like at all. I'm trying to avoid it. I don't know if you've seen it.
Oh, I stacked past him yesterday. It was nice.
Yeah, she was so
I
proud
stacked
of
past
it.
a Thicc Boy.
Yeah, but like when you train injured, like what do you do? Like what's? I mean, obviously you avoid being on the injury, but like
You just, I don't know, it depends on where your injury is, but then it kind of forces you to learn to do other
yeah.
shit too.
So that's the problem. Like right now, it's forcing me to like play a lot more guard.
Yeah.
A lot more guard.
It doesn't hurt when you're in the guard.
Mm-mm.
It's when you put pressure on your knee.
So like, let's say I'm on like I'm blanking out right now.
You got
I'm in
it.
turtle, and let's say I like you guys like let's say you shift all your weight to the left side. If this leg is like all the weights like on this one, it just like it feels like it's just like a vape. Like if I press in it, it hurts. Like throughout
Talking
here.
to the mic, yeah.
Oh, if I press
And
like
you gotta tell them because they can't see.
so if I like press on
can't
that right
see.
here.
Yeah. Well, I'll probably clip this one now.
Yeah.
They
So
can't-
I'll
Talking
lift
to the
my
mic, they
leg.
can't see. Let me
So
lift my
if I
leg
put
all the
weight,
way.
thank you, sir. So if I like put weight on this here, or like here, let's go. Damn.
Oh, sorry.
I didn't shave. Why didn't you tell me I would have shaved?
you have to explain.
So
if you put pressure on your
like
left
wait,
leg,
yeah. So like then it hurts, but like
so they could visualize it.
yes. You know what? I'll get on turtle right here. You get on
you're
top.
right.
Don't.
It's just, yeah.
On top of the table.
And Shireen, she's gonna be like the mom from Mean Girls, like
Oh, yes, all proud.
dancing. So like if I do that, like it hurts. So I'm not trying to go to that side, which sucks because that's the side I
That's your
usually go to.
dominant
That's my
side?
dominant side. So it's
Yeah.
forcing me right now to train the right side, and then it's also forcing me to like play more guard and what else? I'm not trying to not be on my knee. Like
No
right now, I'm
takedowns.
like letting people actually take my back a lot more, and I'm just like working out of the back.
Excuse me, I earned that position.
Oh, yeah, 100%. But like, it's because like I give
No,
the
I
hook
get
a
it.
lot easier right now. Like it's like shit. Like I can't.
Yeah.
Like usually I'll fight the hook and I'll be blocking it. And, like right now, if they get it, like quickly I try to like shift my weight or go to the other side, or I'm playing like guard from this side a lot more. It's just I'm not going this way.
Yeah, you just have to like adapt. Like I've had this lingering pain in my like back.
That's just age.
Could be, but it flares up every once in a while. And this week it's flared up because I've been training more this week. And it's whenever somebody tries to like pat. Are you okay?
My eyes are like, I'm tired, dude.
It's okay.
Thicc Boy's been playing too much video games.
Zelda, fuck
Zelda
you.
took over. No, but it hurts. Like when people try to pass on a certain way, my leg just gives out, and I'm like, fuck it. They're gonna go to.
What way is
It's
it
like
again?
nerve.
I'm not gonna tell you. It is. It's my SI nerve. I've looked it up,
Oh damn.
and I was trying to figure out how
Is
to
that
like.
sciatica? Or
No,
what's that?
it's
What's that mean?
sacroiliac nerve, I think. It's like right next. I don't know. It's your spine.
That sounds
and
like
then it's
Latin
two
for like
little-
ball sack or something.
It could be. I don't know. I'm a dude. Just kidding. I'm not. But yeah, I don't know. It
You can
happens
be whatever
every
you
once
want
in
to
a
be
while.
now.
Thank you guys for accepting me for who I am. I'm just kidding.
You're what?
But it's like my lower back. I heard it a while ago, and it happens like if somebody's trying to pass and they're putting all the pressure on my right side, and you know how you can like do a half butterfly sweep and recover your guard.
Mm-hmm.
I can't do it sometimes. Like when it
Okay.
flares up, my leg just.
Weren't we
gives
doing
out.
that yesterday? No. Sort of.
That was a full butterfly.
Oh,
That
okay.
was But like if you're passing this way,
Okay.
I kept sweeping you my other way
Mm.
instead of my right side. I couldn't do it. So just sometimes my leg just gives out, and I'm
That's
like,
crazy.
fuck it, they're passing. It's
Yeah.
fine. I guess I can just
Yeah,
fight
I just gave up if they're like close to passing.
Because I'm like, what's the point? Why am I gonna hurt myself even more?
Just hate guard.
We
And
know.
guard players.
We
Huh?
know.
And guard players.
Hate is gonna hate, yo.
Actually, I played
Guard's
mostly
fun.
guard. I could. It was hard to play this week because I was injured. Like
Oh
guard.
yeah. Well, I don't blame you. You
Yeah,
got
that was
injured in a
kinda-
certain area.
Yeah.
Wait, what happened to you?
My groin.
You were
My
there.
groin.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
You were there. You were there.
It was open.
You were there.
net.
When was
Yeah.
this? Last Sunday?
Yeah, last Sunday.
Was it? Yeah, I was there
Oh,
last
it's been
Sunday.
like 2 weeks already, though, huh?
Has it been 2 weeks?
Were
Yeah.
you
it has
there?
been.
Was it this
'Cause I don't
past
think I saw
Sunday?
you last.
No,
it was
because
last
I
Sunday. It was
missed. I
Mother's Day.
did skip.
No,
I
this is
skipped the
yeah.
week.
You
We
didn't
were
go this. You didn't
degenerates, it
go.
was just
Yeah,
us two.
yeah. Movie
I
went
skipped
with
the
Marty.
week and then. Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That's Sunday. Yeah, and that was Mother's Day. Oh damn, it's been 2 weeks.
2 weeks. Time
Nice.
flies.
I feel better though. I like feel better. It still hurt like this week, but
You just like hyperextended it or what?
no, I pulled it for some. Yeah, pulled it. Yeah.
That shit sucks, dude.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it did. And you
That's
can't
painful.
tell like how the extent of it when it happens, like how much. Because I was like, oh, you can keep going, but there'd be no point because the next day you hurt like
You
crazy.
feel it, yeah.
Yeah.
It's not
I
the
did it
same.
playing indoor soccer.
Did you?
Yeah, I told the story last time where we were taking like free kicks before the game, and I like
I thought you meant like you played like recently. I was like,
this was before this is like 7 years
many
ago.
moons ago.
Yeah,
Many moons ago.
yeah.
Many moons ago.
It'd be like 7 times 12.
I don't want to do math right
84.
now.
12.
Thank you.
Huh?
Times 12.
Well, it's each full moon is a
Times-
month.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah.
A
You only
lunar-
see the. That's why you see there's
A
like a
lunar
full
cycle
moon
is
once
a
a
month?
month. Yeah, it's a month.
I didn't
yeah.
know that.
That's why you see the different faces of the moon. Yeah, I don't know why I know this.
I'm just amused listening to you guys. I'm waiting for you guys to tell me your horoscope for the
So-
day next.
I'm like a cancer.
We're not fucking.
Hey, watch your
I'm
tongue.
asparagus. What is it?
Asparagus.
Asparagus.
I'm a Lego Star Wars set.
No wonder we don't.
No,
Like,
no,
wonder you guys
vegetables
don't
and
mesh
toys
well.
just don't like
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't get along.
Opposites. It's fine. It's cool.
Feels.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Oh god.
You guys are so silly.
I had another question for you guys.
Oh, let's go.
Down?
Oh, and then people thinking you're extremely tough because you train.
I can't stand, and I know dudes do this because they think it's cute or they're flirting. I fucking hate it when they're like, "Oh, you could probably kick my ass, huh?" I'm like, "Shut the fuck up, dude!" Like,
The ick.
it grosses. I don't like
But
it. I
can
hate
you?
it. I mean, maybe they look weak, but still, like, no, I don't. No. Or hey, let me. You can. I can't even say.
Triangle?
I can't even say it looking at you.
We could-
They're like, you can practice your triangle chokes on me. I'm like, nah, I'm good.
North south.
North
training.
south. I
Uh,
know. Some north positional training.
Yeah.
North south positional training.
yeah.
Oh,
The girls get
really?
weird about it at work sometimes, but they're like, oh, it's fine.
What do you mean?
Because I like to do this stuff. So
Oh,
it's
okay.
kind of like, don't fuck with Shireen or she'll fight you. I'm like, really?
You will fit.
No. Only on the mats. I ain't trying to get fired, dude. I love it here.
Where do you work?
I work here.
Oh, okay.
There. That's
Look
what,
around.
I was actually
She
thinking
makes
about that.
pizzas
Like,
here.
I
what
make
was
pizzas
one of
here.
the things that like kind of, no, yeah, I guess you could say brought us together, but it was like all three of us through like the same time went through like work changes.
We really did, yeah.
Yeah, it's
Last
like-
year was really rough for me.
Yeah, we all did.
But we all leveled up in a way.
Yeah, we all did.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
that's one of the things that brought us together.
When we motivated each other too, which I think was cool.
Yeah, yeah. So
Dude.
I didn't think about it until like I was like, what was one of the things that like brought us together? I was thinking about it yesterday.
Recently or like?
Like a while ago.
No, when you change jobs, like we've all went.
Oh
through,
yeah.
Like I literally
The
got a
last
job.
year.
I had
Yeah.
two. I had two job changes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like we all, like she was saying, motivated each other. Maybe never even thought about it.
Yeah, I didn't think about it.
Yeah.
Well, you would vent to us about the shit you were going through at your, not the one before, but the one before that one.
We were supportive. We were telling you to leave.
I ain't gonna say it.
We're not talking about that. We don't talk about that.
About that time period in your life?
Or that subject.
Jobs?
No, I mean like that.
I didn't
that
say
thing
that.
that was going on. No.
Yeah.
Or
what's
yeah,
going on?
yeah. We don't talk about that.
I don't know.
We don't
what's
need to
going
talk about
It's
it.
in the past. It's behind us.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, forget about
we've
it.
all leveled up.
We
Yeah,
all did.
but yeah.
I was in a shitty place last year for like a few months.
Okay.
And everybody would tell me like, oh, just go back to bartending. And I'm like, nah, dude, that's going backwards. And it's
Yeah.
so easy to get stuck there when you make quick, fast money.
I was telling Fabian to start OnlyFans.
I thought you already did.
No. I have OnlyFans. It's just Fred.
OnlyFans.
He doesn't even give me money.
OnlyFans?
He gives me
OnlyFans?
like coupons to like Food Max.
I didn't know you needed coupons for food.
I just couldn't. I was trying to think of something. Real quick.
Not even a Costco card? Damn.
Yeah.
No.
Jesus.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to go back.
No. That one was tough.
I like where I'm
And
at right now. It's cool.
You seem a lot happier.
Yeah, because like you it's like a team kind of like you kind of work as a team, but you don't at the same time. You're kind of like alone. So like if I do something wrong, like it's my fault. So like I did do something wrong recently because I didn't remember to do it. So like they weren't mad at me. They were just like, oh, like next time just do it. And I'm like, yeah, my bad. Like I honestly like just
That's growth, dude. Like that's what I'm learning about certain people, that they can't like own up to fucking up. Like so many people are so scared of saying, I need help, or I made a mistake. How do we fix it? And it's rather than just asking for help, it's a lot of deflection.
Yeah.
And it's so silly to me. I'm like, dude, fuck your pride. Like you're at work, just figure it out, and then
it's
you can.
it's also something new.
progress.
Like we're all still like learning that whatever that it's like a machine that we have to.
I meant generally,
Yeah.
not.
But like,
not,
I mean, like
not mainly
it's like,
intended to you.
No,
just
but like
generally,
it's like
but yeah.
we're also learning. It's new to us, so like
Yeah.
we're also figuring it out. And
Yeah, and they're gonna like if you have good management, they're gonna know that you're gonna not know sometimes,
yeah,
and you're gonna.
Umin
need
told me
help.
he's like he had like a 10-minute crash course on it. Like he's still figuring it out along with us. Like we barely got these in, and we're still figuring them out. Like
Yeah.
Extreme Ownership by Jocko Willink. You guys read that book?
What was it?
Extreme Ownership. I should probably talk about that. Extreme Ownership by Jocko Willink.
Is that
A book that he
No,
wrote.
I haven't,
It's
I haven't
pretty
read his
good.
book
It's
yet.
just talking about like taking responsibility, like extreme responsibility for.
Ooh,
what
I
you do.
should, because I read
It-
David Goggins' book, and his was pretty fucking good.
I got like halfway through.
I
and didn't
keep
finish it.
hearing and seeing memes about that guy.
He's a freak of nature, dude.
Who is he?
David Goggins.
You haven't seen him?
No.
Oh, wow.
I probably have, and I don't know.
Dude.
Like I
Yeah,
don't know.
he's-
who he
He
is.
was like what, 300 pounds?
Yeah,
something
yeah.
like that.
Jesus.
Lost it all, and then his journey is
Couple
just insane.
Months, like 3 months maybe.
Yeah, because he wanted to be
He's-
in the military, I think, right?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. No, he's crazy.
Yeah,
Really? Damn, I gotta
literally,
check this
like
out.
would do marathon runs with like broken toes and like
Not
just
toes,
blood
like
in
foot,
his.
like broken feet.
David
Yeah, it
Goggins.
was just.
Talking into my phone so the algorithm could like later on.
Goggins,
Yeah,
David
David
Goggins.
Goggins.
All right. Damn, I lost my train of thought.
I know I did.
You were talking about the guy training
Fabian.
to lose weight.
Just
No, it was
ownership,
work.
ownership.
Yeah,
Yeah,
taking
just-
ownership. Like,
Yeah.
I got a mini promotion over the last like couple months, and now I have like a couple direct reports underneath me. So now I'm learning how to kind of manage their wants and their needs, and a lot of it is just listening. Some people just want somebody to just talk to and listen to their problems without problem solving.
Do you feel like you can't be a friend to them sometimes?
I'm trying to learn that boundary because like we were already kind of on a cool level,
Mhm.
but it's more of how can I help you succeed. Like one of them really wants to be put on salary and be full-time in a few months, but they're in school full-time too, so it's trying to motivate them to not give up and just keep pushing. It's like one more year you'll get to where you want to get. But kind of like some of the other people that I'm really close to, I know I for sure won't manage them, and I would feel weird managing them because it's like I don't want to pretend to be like your boss or something. It's weird.
See, that's hard if you're like already really cool with them.
Yeah.
And like you get moved up a little bit because then like sometimes they're like, why the fuck you telling me what
It
to
also
do?
bothered. I learned. I hope they don't listen to this shit. But I did learn it bothered a few people that I got promoted to another level before other people that had been here longer. And it didn't really bug me. To me, it's more of like self-reflection. Like, what could you have done to have gotten yourself there? I didn't ask for it. I was surprised when my supervisor approached me with it, but I was excited about it. I'm like, I'm not going to turn down a good opportunity in something that I can grow into later on.
Those people need to read Extreme Ownership by
Jocko
Willink.
This podcast is not sponsored, so it should be Jocko. Hook us up.
His gym is nice, by the way.
It is really
His gym is super nice.
I really liked his gym.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you were in San Diego, and it's cheap.
I only paid $20.
You did the one day?
I think so,
Yeah,
yeah.
but if you like stay for a whole week, it's 50, and I
not
think
bad.
if you're there the whole month, I think it's like 80.
That's a gym membership. That's not
bad.
bad.
And they have like weights. They have like
It
weights
was
there. Yeah,
really
they have like
nice.
weights. They have
What
like
about like if you live there?
it's $80 a month.
Oh, that's the price.
Dude,
Oh, I
that's
thought you
a
meant
steal
drop-in.
because
Yeah.
it's a 2-story gym. They
Yeah.
have mats everywhere, rings. It's weight training, jiu-jitsu, wrestling, Muay Thai
Ice bath.
boxing.
Yeah.
2 separate locker rooms with saunas in each locker room,
wow.
showers. It was
Come on,
really
Marty.
nice, dude.
Come on, Marty.
Thank you, by the way.
What?
I think I cussed you out twice this week. I heard you tell him, damn, the AC's on. As you were saying it, I was like, Fred, no.
I almost said it during kids class. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna tell him
don't do
because I don't
it.
know if he knows that it's on.
He had it off the last 2 days. I'm like,
Aw,
fucking Freddie,
damn.
thank you.
I don't care.
Sorry, guys.
I
You
know
get
when
used to it, but it's like when you walk in and it's already humid because the freaking
Yeah.
stinky
Yeah,
ass little kids. Like,
yeah. You gotta open a door. You gotta open a door, but it's like hella hot.
It's even hotter outside, so it's like, all right.
Yeah, that was a
This
good
is
training
life.
session. That Wednesday, that was
It
nice.
was, yeah, that was our only nice day.
Oh, did I go Wednesday? What day did I miss? I missed Monday.
He's like, oh, I didn't even know.
You didn't come.
Oh.
Monday was a really good class, dude. Kicked
no,
my ass.
I was eating a dozen tacos instead.
There you go. The koi season.
Yeah. Oh man, that's another thing. I noticed that I eat a shitload, like a lot. I've been eating a lot more lately too. I don't know what it is.
Bulking up for summer?
No, I don't know. I've just been like way more hungry. I also haven't been eating as
Maybe
much
your
snacks at work.
metabolism changed and adjusted from training and stuff.
Again?
It could, because you haven't put on any weight, have you? You look the same.
Oh, like about 5 pounds, but nothing crazy.
How often do you guys train?
Like 5-6 days a week.
5, 6.
Depends
So that's
for
pretty
me.
average.
Just,
I mean, that's
the
way
average
above
for me is
average.
about like 4 days.
4?
It just depends. Sometimes I feel like I went on Tuesday for
You train more than I
Nogi.
do.
It depends.
And mine
Like this
averages,
week
like,
I trained all
mine-
week.
Oh, 3, 4.
Sunday 3
You're right.
yesterday.
And then
But Tuesday
some
I was
Saturdays I'll go
burnt
to
out.
someone else's open mat.
You what?
Sometimes I
Oh,
go to
it's
like
a
other
seven.
people's open mats
Yeah.
and train another day.
That's the you guys not having kids in you.
Yeah, that's my life, bro. I know.
Well, sometimes I'll miss and then I'm
Single,
like,
no
fuck, I didn't get
kids.
to go, like, because there's like a dinner or something that I had to go to, and then like I'll be like, I'm going to open mat the next day, and just go and get some rounds in,
Yeah.
especially like if I eat really bad.
Yeah, I'm probably going to train more because it's so hot. I can't really go hiking right now. I'll say burn up.
I've done it before.
It's hot. I've done it a couple times too. It's not
Hiking,
worth
how hot?
it.
Is that what we're talking about?
It's so hot right now to
Yeah, that's
go.
crazy.
And it's like
You've done
full sun
hiking
where I like to
During the
go.
summer, yeah, I would do it all the time.
I've done it, but it
What's
burns
the
me out for
small
like 2
one that
days.
you like to do by
Pin-
Table Mountain?
Pincushion.
Yeah, we
What's
used
a
to do.
small one? What is
It's just nearby.
It's
How-
like
It can be as long as you
I
want
want
it
to do
to
like
be.
a kid friendly one.
that one is kid friendly if you take the other path, the long path.
You can-
It's like an
yeah.
extra like 10-15 minutes. It's about like an
a
hour,
mile.
right?
It's a
Yeah,
mile.
it's
It depends.
not that bad.
Yeah,
Mile.
it depends. Like you can either do an hour or you can extend it and do longer.
Yeah,
it
the
just keeps,
the end is just.
It can take
if
you all the way
If you
to
take the
Auburn.
short way, it's really like it's very steep.
it's that
You
incline.
almost need to like run it.
What is this? What is it
Pincushion.
called?
Pincushion Trail. It's at Millerton Lake.
Milton.
Yeah. But there's so many different trails and like
I want a
it
kid friendly
eventually
one.
connects.
I've been talking
Ask
about it for years
It's
though.
nice.
ask Taylor.
I just need to do it.
Taylor?
Ask
Taylor?
Taylor. Yeah, Taylor can tell you.
Isn't Shireen?
I'm
like,
sitting right
I know,
here.
doesn't
I
Shireen,
guess
like-
I'm not as good as
Hi.
Taylor. That's fine.
Have you looked at him? Have you looked at him?
I have.
Yeah, he's amazing.
Whatever. He did tell me that he wants to plan like a group hiking trip, and I
I
told him I'm down.
remember seeing that years ago that you guys went on a.
Oh, that one.
on a
Yeah, that
hiking.
was a long time ago.
Yeah.
You just did a
I
bunch of
remember
them in
seeing-
Joshua Tree, didn't you?
I was like, oh,
We did
that would
I
have
did
been
a
fun.
few, yeah.
But I wasn't going to the gym yet. I wasn't going to.
That one was
at
rough,
time.
dude. We went in July.
Oof.
Everybody was late. Oh my
just
god, that
seen
one
that.
sucked. It was like 106 degrees. We listened to somebody else instead of going back down the trail. It was like, oh, we can go around. Ended up taking us to the road and then walked a few miles down the road to get back to our cars.
damn.
And then we had plans to watch fights that night.
Uh.
We were all burnt the fuck out and knocked out when we got
Oh,
home. I
damn.
was like, dude, there's no way. But Taylor does send me like, he sends me good trails every once in a while because he knows I go hiking alone. So he sends me ones that he thinks are like safe for me to do,
Oh, okay.
which I really like.
I just bought my wife
But yeah, it depends. I wouldn't go now. I think if you guys, if you want to go with your family, go like to
Just get a
Yosemite or
bear mace.
somewhere where it's a little bit cooler.
where?
Go to Yosemite. Like if you want to go in the summer,
yeah, right up in the
take them up to Yosemite.
Yeah,
I
I'll
think
probably
would
have
be
to-
better.
Yeah, I'll see when I go.
For now, at least, because you can like find a decent trail there, which isn't too bad, and then just picnic with your family.
Yeah, see that's
just
yeah,
hang
that's what I
out.
was thinking. Some
Because if
snack
you were
or
to go
something.
up to Millerton now, it's hot.
Right.
Like,
Yeah, Milton's too close.
You
Is
have
that
to
what
go
you're saying?
early.
Mm-hmm.
Because a lot of like the first part kind of has shade, but once you actually get to like the real incline, it's all full sun. And then you can hike a couple more miles after that if you really wanted to, but then it's full sun after that.
Yeah, I think probably towards the end of summer.
Let me know.
We'll see.
Where
We could do a TBM hike.
Oh, that would be fun.
I'm
We
not-
also need to go
Fabian
I
hates
was
it
like, I'm not
already.
going.
disc golfing.
Oh, that is actually fun.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we need to go.
There's a lot of shade
I was
too.
never invited.
Weren't they? They were doing something that night. Cause me and you.
Yeah, you did. It was B. Yeah, and then all them.
Yeah, you guys were all doing. It was your wife too,
We
right?
met you guys
Yeah.
at Earloom.
No, they didn't see us there.
No,
Oh, they saw me and
No,
you,
you guys
right?
invited us to Heirloom, but I think we were already eating.
you guys were doing something. Yeah,
It's fine.
that's your fault.
No, we met up.
We haven't got. Well, we
no,
haven't gone in,
no,
that's
we
been years,
didn't
right?
meet them up. We met up with Corey.
Yeah, I know.
Because me and you did disc
Did we
golfing.
didn't see you
Yeah.
guys at Earloom?
No.
No, you guys didn't invite
No.
me.
Oh, okay, I don't
No,
know.
no, no. You guys. They
You
were
were
going
You
to
guys
eat
were gonna
something.
go out to eat.
You guys had Mike Jones that night. Wasn't that Mike
That's
Jones?
that
what-
was
what-
it,
that
Mike
was
Jones.
That was the Mike
night.
stuff.
Yeah, that was,
Yeah,
that
so
was
it was
Mike
a
Jones.
boys' day all
But
day.
how long ago was that?
A year? and
A
half
year
ago?
and like 3 months.
Yeah, we need to go again. We need to go disc golfing again.
I've never gone disc golfing.
It's fun.
Okay.
It's fun.
It was fun.
It's fun.
It's kind of
I
because I
went to
know
Topgolf. I went to Topgolf. That was pretty fun.
How'd you
I've
like that?
always
That's fun.
wanted to do top
It's
golf.
fun. It's fun.
it's cool.
I had to watch a TikTok though to see how to swing correctly.
It's hard. Huh?
Dude, it's so
No,
hard.
I got it. I figured it out after. Like, I was like, okay.
last
You
year
have to
when
keep
I
that
hurt
arm
my,
straight, huh?
Yeah, I didn't know
It's
that. Yeah,
weird,
I'm like,
yeah.
yeah,
it's
I'm
weird.
like, baseball.
Last year when I hurt my knee, I was going to the range here, and I, had like a bucket of golf balls, and I was getting
Isn't it
mad.
like $10 or something like that? It's
It
cheap,
was
right?
dirt
Yeah, it's cheap.
They don't give a fuck. You can be out there drinking all day. They don't care at all.
And then they give you the little cars to drive.
Yes, it was actually kind of fun, but dude, I was frustrated. I'm like, this shit is not.
I
easy.
I almost killed my manager at the time.
I couldn't figure. Yeah, it was hard.
I almost killed my manager. Like we were.
Allegedly, what did you do?
Well, we were playing and I had a few in me, and
Sounds about
I
right.
think it was when we started we were at the starting point of like hole number 6 or something like that, and I just like he was like, the hole or the green is that way, and he's over there, and I swung super hard and the cart's right there, and when I swung like I was probably already messed up. It went that way instead, and luckily the cart was in the way. If the cart wasn't there, it would hit him right in his face or like in his head. And he's like, you just say hit perfectly angled and it shoots straight up.
That's scary.
I was like, oh dang, yeah, I wasn't doing good.
Fun.
So what happens when,
Golfing's fun.
yeah, no, it's cool. It's cool.
We can go disc golfing soon. I'll be expecting my invitation.
Oh, you're not getting invited now.
Motherfuckers. It's fine. I don't want to go. Okay.
See, she doesn't want to go. It could be just me and you again.
That's not true.
Did we?
forget
We ran
about
out of daylight, right?
Well, what?
Me and you ran out of daylight. Because it was during February.
Yeah, during the summer. Yeah.
Yeah, during the summer.
Dude, I gone once, like in the peak of summer. That's horrible, dude.
Is it?
Yeah, you can't do that. It's just like hiking.
Dude, I've
You're,
seen
like, hiking
videos of
in the
people
middle
like disc golfing, and they're
It's gonna
like,
be in the 80s next weekend though.
they're just crazy good. They're like
Next
launching
week.
from far,
Next
making it go
week.
through trees. Have you seen those videos?
Yeah.
And they're hitting those hole in ones. They're
yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
Like, I remember you were trying to show me how to do it, and I was like, like throwing it at an angle, like it's like flying
Yeah,
super
and
high.
it goes up,
and then it'll come,
right
and it'll come right back.
right back down. Yeah, you'll see.
I was like, damn it.
Oh, funny.
Can't next week though. My brother's wedding is next week.
Oh, that's
Congratulations.
exciting. That's right.
Yes.
Yay.
I'm gonna show up as a bridesmaid
Flower girl.
in my dress, and if anybody gets mad at me, I'm gonna be like, no, I chose this.
Baby's gonna come in like, I object. I'm like, no, baby,
They're not gonna let you
I'm not
into a
getting
church,
married.
dude.
Oh, it's Abe. Oh, sorry, Abe. Sorry,
guys.
yeah.
Go, continue.
He's our sound engineer. He's not here today.
Oh yeah, he's not here.
He's what is he like working on some
Prepping for his wedding.
Yeah, he's prepping for his wedding.
Yeah.
God, you guys are dorks.
Oh, okay, thanks.
You're welcome.
You pretty much do all the same stuff as us.
This is true. I'm aware. I'm a dork
You're
too.
a dork too.
Oh, it's only cool when she does it, I guess. The double standard.
Not what I said. Do you have any other questions for us today, Fabian? As you chug your
Chuck.
pink drink.
I got something.
Okay.
Not a question. it was just, you know, on that whole topic of us being, you know, blessed with new jobs. And one of the it was yesterday we were gonna go out to eat. You know, I was talking to my wife. I want to be so blessed that I could bless other people, you know, like financially. And we were just, you know, talking about that, how we got to get our finances in straight and all that stuff. And when we went to go eat at Panda.
Nice.
And
hey, you saw my brother, didn't you?
I did see your brother. Yeah, I did see your brother there.
He told me right before I came. I was like,
no jiu-jitsu? No jiu-jitsu today.
So I guess he's like, I should have told him like the one day I'm gonna start. You're not there. He told me he was gonna like fuck with you a little bit, but he didn't.
Yeah. I seen him walk by and I was like, oh, that's Feather. Yeah. But we got there and there's a verse in the Bible that says, your cup overfilling. You know, like, so you're blessed so much that it overfills. That's the best I want to be. And at Panda, in the line, some lady gives me $100. Yeah, she's like, "Here, God bless you." You know, just
wow.
You know, for this is for your meal today.
That would have been
like,
like 5 lap dances.
My wife my wife starts getting teary eyed, and I'm like, damn, I've learned to accept gifts like that. You know, like that come from God, and. Yeah, what I did is after I paid for my meal, I just gave the rest of the money away.
That's so nice.
Yeah, I was like, so.
Damn.
You know, God tested me, you know.
I give stuff away often.
I want to be, I want to be so blessed.
Or like if I don't need it, I just give it away.
I want to be, I want to be so blessed that, you know, like the money I do make, I'm able to give it out. You know, like Mr. Beast even, you know, like make so much money.
You know what's weird? He gets a lot of flack for like, when he gave all those people the hearing implants, people were like, oh, he's like flaunting his money. I'm like, bro, like he just helped 1,000 people.
That's literally called just giving back.
I was like, he just helped 1,000 people like hear like a basic function, and you guys are, he recorded it.
How else is he gonna make his money if it's not like from videos like that? Like,
and what was the other thing? He did that, and then like there's 2 things he did, like. Not the house one. I know people were talking shit. I'm like, bro,
it's just like people like, oh, they can't even pay for the taxes. Like he even pays for like the people's cars, like their taxes.
I feel like it doesn't matter.
Oh, when he gave the girl the car too, I think they're like, oh, he gave her a car, has like his name on it. I'm like, bro,
he could take it off. No, it's like in the video he said, no, she could take it off. Yeah. People always talk.
I'm like, Jesus.
Until somebody gives those people something for free, you know, then it's like they were not going to be complaining.
Yeah, if he would have gave me a fucking car, we'd be like, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's sweet, though. I get it. That's nice.
Yeah, because I've given things away, and some people are like, why don't you just sell it? And I'm like, I don't fucking need it. Like, I was like, I have it there. It's like brand new. I don't need it. Like,
that's good. That's a good characteristic to have.
You know,
it is. It's really nice.
And I have a lot of stuff too. Like,
you do.
I'm like a child. I'm like a child.
I want my cup to overflow like you.
Yeah. No, it's not like that, but it's just like
you have enough stuff.
Yeah, like I was just like, I was like, I have this extra. Like, do you want it? You know, and then it's happened to me too. You know, like Tay gave me a super nice gi once.
That was really nice.
Oh, super fucking nice.
And then you just gifted one to Stanley.
Yeah, and then I've given some to like some white belts too. Like I'm like, oh, I have an extra like AP. Like, do you want it? It doesn't fit me or like, and it fits them perfectly. I'm like, yeah, you can have it. And they're like, oh, like, do you want me to buy it? I'm like, no. I was like, I don't need it. It's just there. I think
I've given away like 4 or 5 over the span of like 7 years.
Yeah.
I've received.
Oh yeah,
I received it.
He's like, been able to. I remember last time he's like, "What do you want?" I was like, "Give me some of your meat." And he gave me a tri-tip. But yeah.
Some dude actually gave me like a gi of his that was used, and I hated it. I think I wore it once, and I gave it to Jesse. I was like, "Here you go." He's like, "Are you sure?" I was like, "I don't want it." I don't like it. It was nice though.
You know, it's funny. People always come up like, "Oh, do you like these gis and these?" I was like, "Bro, like I'm not like a gi expert. I buy like 2 brands, and that's it." Like,
you were. I was gonna say you were born bougie for the jiu-jitsu world.
That's the no kids though. That comes back to the no kids because like somebody was telling me how they wanted to buy a knife and it was like $200 something bucks, and I was like, I would have just charged that shit. And then he's like, yeah, but you know, you're not married and you don't have kids. Like, it's way easier when you don't have to worry about yourself. You know,
this
like
is very true.
And you gotta. And I was like, he's right. You know,
yeah.
Like,
yeah, but I'm bad on that too. Like if I want to buy something. If I have it on my for like a week, I buy it.
When we went to Walmart and you saw that the griddle, and you're like, I want one. Yeah. And then like literally like an hour later,
I sent him a picture of it.
He sent me a photo. He's like, hey, I got the griddle.
I'm fixated on things like that.
He's feeding his family. Yeah. It goes for everybody, you know?
Yeah. It was more for him.
I know.
Did you have you made breakfast on it?
Yeah. Actually, like last week I did. Last weekend.
So nice.
Last week we made
pancakes. I love making tacos on that motherfucker. And fajitas. It makes fajitas way easier because
Yeah,
like you can
yeah.
start the chicken, start making like the
And I got
vegetables
the
on a different
big old
like you know.
4-burner.
Yeah,
I got a burner for a person.
Yeah.
At my house.
Oh,
That's nice.
yeah, it makes it way easy. Oh, fucking fajitas come out so good. I make 3 meat.
I think we're at time, guys.
Mhm.
Are we at time? Yeah, we're at time.
Buy our merch.
Actually, we have
Oh yeah.
I got some a comment on that. Don't dry it on high heat, guys, because then it messes up.
Oh.
I do mine inside
yeah,
out too.
don't-
Good to
Yeah,
know.
I do mine inside out.
So don't dry it on high heat. I think preferably just air dry it. If you do want to do it in a what happened?
What, Fabian?
Oh,
I don't say.
just-
Oh, I don't know. You
Yeah,
get something to
something
say. I know, right?
I'm so tired, dude. Like
Yeah.
I'm struggling to be
Low
here.
low heat to dry, and then
Baby's
it'll
very
actually
sick.
won't dry. Although Hank dried it at high heat and it got all messed up.
But it looks kind of cool.
I thought it was cool. So
I
like,
thought his looked pretty nice.
yeah,
I saw him
all-
this week, I think, wearing it.
it was all messed up. But like, I think that's kind of like the point of it. You
I
know,
had
trash
Aquaman
can.
sponsor our shirt
Trash
the other
can.
day,
Who?
too. Aquaman.
Oh yeah.
Aquaman,
Sexy
yeah.
Jason Momoa.
So
You know what I've been
Gonna
doing a
sell
lot
the
at the
merch.
gym is I just like keep making like these fake scenarios about people.
Oh my god.
Oh,
What
they're
about
so
Justin
good.
last
Oh, they're-
night? I could
yeah.
not. I couldn't.
They're so good, and then I love when Marty jumps in because he just makes them even funnier.
the what?
So we've been saying that like this is the infamous Justin. We've been saying that God created him on the 6th day and he had to rest the 7th day because after he is so tight, Justin.
Oh, Justin,
because he's
yeah.
a fucking specimen. And then like
He
there's
is
more
that.
details, but like, and then he goes, "Damn, God is like 80 hours into like this build. That's me." And then we're like, "Yeah, he extended that day. That's why he needed the rest
That's
the next
the rest
day."
day.
I was
Oh,
like,
that's
and then
funny, dude.
I think Marty's like, "This was the longest Saturday of all time."
That's a bit of longer sentence.
Yeah, but yeah, I do that.
That's
Like
funny.
I always do with people. I do him. Well, obviously Jason Momoa, and then who else do we do? I always like start
No
making up
one's
like
safe.
yeah, but they're always like good things, but they're just like funny, you know. Like
Yeah.
it's like you're complimenting them, but like you're also like making it.
I know.
like
I
a
always
joke.
see that on Reddit. They're like, "How come guys never compliment each other?" I'm like, my guy friends compliment each other all the fucking time.
Maybe it's
That
not
was some
public.
sad boy.
Yeah, no,
Maybe.
yeah.
No, we're not like slaves.
Yeah.
Like kings,
You can if you want.
Yeah, we
to.
do this.
That's sometimes. Yeah, I do.
It's like
I say
it-
some really gay shit sometimes. Like today, she's like, "Girly drink or regular drink?" And I sent her the nails getting painted.
I already knew the answer.
It
Just
was on
wanted
the
to
group chat?
confirm.
Yeah. It was earlier. She's like, "Anybody want Starbucks?"
He wasn't saying anything. I'm like, I saw the pink nails and knew.
Yeah. So
Yeah, your raspberry syrup is discontinued.
And
I tried at
so
that one
stupid.
too. I know. Sorry.
Don't they know that it's inconveniencing
It's
my
summer.
life? Yeah.
I figured like it's they're inconveniencing my life.
We should have known.
I know. Starbucks, you assholes.
On that note, what episode was this? 9?
9.
So 9 in the
9
books.
is fine.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Thank you
Good
guys
episode.
for listening. I hope you enjoyed
Yeah.
the chaos of Thicc Boy Mafia, of us. This wasn't chaos. This was fun.
Buy our merch.
Please
Go in the camera. Get in the
take
camera.
photos.
Buy our merch.
No, get in the camera. Like,
Huh?
get close. Get close.
Take the mic
do I
off. Take
like-
the headphones
Yeah, take the
off.
headset off.
Do I walk over?
You have to yell because.
Buy our merch.
There you go.
You're so dumb.
On that note, guys.
Bye.
Deuces. Bye.